There was one really big surprise, one very big surprise. Nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. Veteran, Conservative Member of Parliament. He's been there since 1987. He's held very senior cabinet positions, including that of Brexit Secretary. Let's see what David Davis, MP for Halton Brice and Howden, had to say today.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Like many on these benches, I spent weeks and months defending the Prime Minister against often angry constituents. I reminded them of his success in delivering Brexit and on the vaccine and many other things. But I expect my leaders to shoulder the responsibility for the actions they take. Yesterday, he did the opposite of that. So I'll remind him of a quotation altogether too familiar to him of Leo Amery to Neville Chamberlain. You have sat there too long for all the good you have done. In the name of God, go.
Order. Prime Minister.
I must say to the right honourable gentleman, I don't know what he's talking about, but what I can tell him, I don't know what quotation he's alluding to that he's referring. But what I can tell him is that I think I've told this House repeatedly throughout this pandemic, I take full responsibility for everything done in this government and throughout the pandemic.
In the name of God, go. Boris there, who'd been very confident up until that moment, much more confident, I think, than yesterday, was really in a bit of a pickle over it. The quote, in the name of God, go, was first used by Oliver Cromwell back in the 1640s. It was used by Leo Amery in the big Norway debate of 1940, which saw the end of Neville Chamberlain's premiership. So Boris did know the context of it. But it was a surprise. Up until that moment, 7 Tory MPs publicly had called on the Prime Minister to resign. David Davis is a very senior party member. And my question to you tonight, is David Davis right?